defining the variable itself, we can store the value here. Like customer code equals to 4590. We can write like this. Okay, or else just we can define the variables initially. Later also here we can assign the value for these variables as well here. Okay, all the options are available. Same like as your Apex programming fundamental concepts here. Now, whenever I'm going through these concepts in JavaScript, it will be revising your Apex programming fundamental concepts again, because same functionality will be available here also over here. Okay, now, so in this case here, there is a major advantage. Let me tell you one small point over here. Now, suppose for example, in Apex programming, I'm defining a variable like this. Integer customer code. Can I write the variable like this in Apex programming? Yes or no? No. Why? Right. We need to define the variable first over here. Okay. Whenever we are using any variable name, define the variable first with respect to data type. But here, customer code variable I have defined by giving the data type integer, but customer name I haven't defined. So that here, Apex programming won't accept this kind of statements here. But JavaScript will support. Because JavaScript is not tightly coupled programming. JavaScript is a loosely coupled programming where, as part of loosely coupled programming, variable definition is not mandatory. Just we can skip that part directly. We can use the variable directly. Okay, that facility is available in JavaScript here. So variable definition is not mandatory in JavaScript. Okay, directly we can use the variable and then we can assign some values over there. We don't need to define this variable. Right, where customer name is no need to write over here. Directly we can able to write like this also here. Okay, now here in this case you can raise a question, so how this variable will be getting recognized? But as part of JavaScript here, whenever we are going to be using a variable name, okay, by assigning some value, whatever the value we have assigned, based on the type of the value, this variable will be getting considered automatically. For this customer name variable, what value I have assigned? Ram Kumar. Ram Kumar value is of type what? String. So now this JavaScript will be treating this variable will be of type string automatically. This is the internal concept. No, no, no. Okay. Now, so now here in this case here, when coming to the JavaScript, okay, JavaScript variables no need to be defined because JavaScript is purely okay a loosely coupled programming language where variable definition is not required. Directly we can use a variable okay with the required name and by assigning some values. Okay, understood the concept here? Now, so in this case, whenever we are going to be defining these variable names over here, there are some rules. There are some principles in JavaScript upon giving the variable names. The first principle. Whenever we are giving the JavaScript variable name, JavaScript variable name should be always a single word. It should be always a single word. Variable name should not have any spaces here. Okay, that is the first rule. Second principle. Whenever we are giving the name for the JavaScript variable name can include alphanumerical characters along with the dollar sign, along with underscore also here. Okay, observe the scenario. If it is an Apex programming here, what kind of characters we can use? Alphanumeric characters and underscore only, not dollar, not other characters. But in JavaScript, variable name we can able to use okay with alphanumerical characters and the special characters also. What special characters? Dollar and then underscore, both we can able to use inside this. There is a second rule. Third one. Whenever we are going to be defining the variable name can start with either an underscore. Variable name can start with either a dollar also. Variable name can start with either a character also. But variable name should not start with a digit here in JavaScript. That is a principle. Third principle is JavaScript variable name should not start with a digit. It should start with either a character or dollar or underscore. That will be acceptable by JavaScript programming over here. And the fourth principle. Whenever we are giving that variable name, we don't have any limited number of characters here. Like variable name should have only these many number of characters. We don't have any such kind of limitation here. Any number of characters we can use upon defining the variable name. And then JavaScript variable names are purely case sensitive. Please remember that point over here. JavaScript variable names are purely case sensitive. Whatever the name that you have given upon definition of the JavaScript variable, same name you have to reference in the entire program variable you want. Okay? Understood the concept now? Now, make a note of this one. Variable. Variable is nothing but a container. Variable is nothing but a container which can hold the value inside it temporarily during the program execution. We can define n number of variables in JavaScript programming. JavaScript variable names are purely case sensitive. That is, we have to take care about the character case. In JavaScript, the variables should be defined by using var keyword. V is not capital, V is small. Var keyword. We can define the variable and we can assign the value in separator statements based on the need. Syntax. Var variable name or var variable name equals to value. For example, var customer code, var customer name equals to Samram Kumar. Note. JavaScript is, yes, it should not be digit. Sorry? Right. JavaScript is a loosely coupled programming language, hence, variable definition is not mandatory. You can use the variables directly without definition. For example, we can specify balance amount equals to 25 lakhs. Yes, right. But we can able to print that result for every statement by using inside the browser log also. Then we can check it out. Ajax also. Ajax internally using HTML, JavaScript. Asynchronous JavaScript. Okay. Clear? Then. So how can we define the variables? What data types are available in JavaScript? What commenting statements are available? We'll see in tomorrow's session. Tomorrow we'll see some more fundamental concepts of JavaScript programming over there. Okay.